The before times were simple and basic. You'd approach a real human if you wanted a date. You'd need to memorize your cheesy pickup lines because there was no AI to copy and paste. Perhaps you'd risk it all with a blind date and pray for the best they're not batshit. A random person suggested by mates, but at least they couldn't be a catfish. There was a limited number of options. Was that a limited chance of perfection? A limited chance to find the one, or a limited chance of rejection? The before times were never perfect, and sometimes the lonely days were rough, but eventually it would all be worth it, if you managed to win the game of love. We must admit that the old way was time-consuming, so some tech bros proposed a fine solution. Can't find love in the town you live in? Get wingmanned by the algorithm. You can swipe without leaving your flat, day and night while your thumb goes wild. And if you can't get a match, there's a fix for that. Just increase your radius by 100 miles. Now you have options all over the world. It's no longer hard to get dates. From Texas to France, Mexico and Japan, there's even Antarctica babes. At first, the apps worked, looking for true love. No more texting your exes like baby, are you up? You'd get a match and tell them that it felt like magic until you swiped again and found someone more attractive. Now we have too many options and more reason than ever to be picky. Like, do you have a dog, a high-paying job, and are you a minimum of 6'3"? Just one swipe can be the love of your life. There's pressure now, you don't want to spoil it. But the ironic state is that your new soulmate can be found while you swipe on the toilet. So you do your best to make sure you sound interesting and market yourself to other people's liking. So it's probably wise to make your bio full of lies and say you like running and hiking. We're shopping for love within a limited budget. The options and the stakes just get higher. But if we're honest with ourselves, we're just products on the shelf, praying that our date doesn't expire. These apps are secretly just slot machines. Try to win at love, we hope and dream. And if it's not this time, that's also really fine, because every time we swipe, we get dopamine. And now we're addicted and we're swiping all night. Swiping to the left and then swiping to the right. We love swiping, yeah. Swiping so beautiful, so swipe everywhere, even at your nan's funeral. Swipe in the school, on the bus, on the train, the swimming pool, or at the pub with your mates. Swipe away until you're on a lovely date, but even then, carry on swiping just in case. They want you to believe that you'll meet your match, but how can they profit if you delete the app? You're gambling for love, but can you afford to spin? Because at the casino, the house always wins. The mental struggles got us puzzled like a Rubik's Cube, because now we're getting ghosted more times than Scooby-Doo. You open up your heart and tell him that your dog's dead, but the cheeky little fucker leaves you on red. If you got rejected in the old times, you'd blame the lighting or the spilled drink on your polo, but rejection on the app, there's no excuses for that because you're posing your best in every single photo. And every conversation's the same. It's no wonder we're drained. Like, hi, how are you? I'm a great guy. Do you have a brother? What's your favorite color? And are you a real human or AI? We swipe right in endless batches, trying to find the light, but it's so dark. You've got all of these matches, but the ironic catch is, what good is a match with no spark? One day you get notified that someone super likes you. This could be your soulmate and your future wife too. You've given the app time, you've been nothing but faithful, but their profile is blurred, it's stuck behind a paywall. They created the problem and then sold the solution, profiting as they sit on their asses. It's kind of like a guy who pokes you in the eye and then sells you a pair of glasses. You pay for the Netflix, the YouTube, the Twitter. Now you pay for the Bumble, the Hinge, and the Tinder. Meanwhile, everything is hiking up in prices, so we're poor and single. It's a cost of living crisis. So pay today and swipe away. What's wrong with another addiction? Our grandparents said you can't put a price on love, but now it's just another subscription. We're not here to tell others how to live or do right. It's fine if you re-download the apps after 2 pints. It's fine paying for premium to find the love of your life and wiring cash to someone who needs money for flights. It's fine swiping just to get in someone's bed fast. It's fine cancelling a date with a dumb lie. It's fine you're ignoring all those red flags. They're rich. Who cares that they murdered that one guy? Just enjoy life and pursue love. And if you think the apps make you feel worse, then Forget the awkward ways of online talking stage. Go outside and speak to a real person. These apps may charge you to swipe all the time, but it'll never cost you to like and subscribe. We may be alone, but it's only forever. The absurdity is clear to see. Let's be lonely together. The now times are easy and convenient. Download an app if you're wanting a date. No need to memorize your cheesy pickup lines because there's now AI to copy and paste. Perhaps you'd risk it all with a new match and pray for the best they're not batshit. Open up with a line about a true fact and hope that they're not a catfish. There's an unlimited number of options. Is that an unlimited chance of affection, an unlimited chance to find the one, or an unlimited chance of rejection? The now times are far from perfect, and still the lonely days are rough, but eventually it could all be worth it if you manage to win the game of love.